What's up everyone, Leland with Benchmark Vehicles, and we are at today a new space, if you couldn't tell, the Oregon Convention Center for the International Auto Show, which is a really cool event. Tons of cars, new cars, old cars. Our van is here. This is van number 115. This is only the second time I've ever come out to the International Auto Show here at the Convention Center. It's really cool. It's a fun experience. Good to bring your family out. I plan to come back out with my son on Saturday, let him run a havoc in here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. But we're going to talk a little bit about this Apprentice Series van, which is a spec van that we built out. It is available for sale. We have RV financing available for it. You can buy it outright in cash, and it is a really sweet little 2024 all-wheel drive Mercedes Sprinter high roof, and probably one of my favorite colors, the Tenorite gray metallic, sort of a blue-gray metallic color. And we've done some different features on this one that you're not accustomed to seeing, so we're just going to do a little bit of a walkthrough and maybe have some fun and check out some cool cars today, so follow along. All right, so we're inside the van, and the first thing that I notice when I stand in here is the warm floor and how solid this floor is. So we worked with one of our partner vendors locally, actually two of our partner vendors locally in Oregon, to use the floor system with our existing heating system, and we merged those two systems together to create a really robust and incredibly well-performing overall heating system. So we have a lot of glycol lines in here. I can't tell you how many, but it's all closed loop, so one continuous run, and those loops run front to back of the van, and they're dispersed very evenly with heat exchange plates throughout the floor. The floor is incredibly solid, which is amazing. Open garage, no bulkhead on this one, so we just kept the pass-through very, very open. This bed can be removed. Let's see if you wanted to haul gear, or you didn't need to sleep in the van and you just wanted a lot of open space, sit on the systems cases. You're out skiing for the day, you can pop this bed out in about 3 minutes, and you just have this really wide open platform. Upper cabinetry on the passenger side, upper bank on the driver above the scopema. Plenty of storage in here, like you'll see in pretty much everything we're doing. We used a Vitrifrigo C85 fridge, and our control cabinet is above. There's ample 110 in here, USBs, big power inverter, and we also created this van to have Starlink ready. So we didn't put the Starlink unit in here, but it's wired for Starlink. So all you need to do is get the Starlink satellite dish, mount it to the roof, and plug in the convenient cable on the roof and hook up Starlink into the battery box in the rear, and you've got mobile internet in this van. Couple things we added just because it's a fun van. It's a little showpiece for us. We did all of our nicely CNC cut foam inserts with the silverware, set of Japanese knives, which are quite nice, bowls, and I think we even did we do blue? We did blue. I got it right. We brought back the blue Yetis, corkscrew, and then this is cool too, just to tie it all off. Why not have the blue Le Creuset set in here? So really fun. This van is dialed in, it's equipped, it is for sale, it is available. You even got a pull-out trash container, so can't beat that. All right, so in the forward cabin, the chill zone, the hangout zone, we kept the seats factory on here when I ordered this van from Mercedes. We always intended to keep it factory. Sorry, Toby, I wish we could put Schillmann's in it. Maybe the future owner will. But we kept them in the electric configuration, and that's how we ordered the van, just because you get a little bit more adjustability out of the factory seats. Potentially we'll upgrade them. You never know. You know me, sometimes I get these weird thoughts in my head and just start throwing parts at a new van. Scopema 60 centimeter bench to bed. You can't go wrong with that seat. It's comfortable, it's adjustable. When it's fully extended, it's over 6 feet long, so I can sleep there. I've done it before. It is not a bad place to rest for the evening. All right, so we are at the Oregon Convention Center with our partner vendor, Stereo King. They sent us an invite, asked if we had a van that we might be able to display in their booth, and I said, heck yeah, guys, let's do this. This van, that was 7 weeks ago, maybe, when they asked if we had a van ready. This van was a gutted shell. The pre-wiring was done, the rack was on, the suspension was done, but none of the interior was finished. So my team rallied, we put it all together. We got it here on a Wednesday morning, super chill, and it turned out beautifully. So thanks to Stereo King again for inviting us out here. I'm not sure if I would have had a van out here this year on my own, so it's really nice to just be able to partner up with some cool folks and take a look at their stuff as well. They have a lot of really cool offerings and a lot of really cool and and talented technicians who can upgrade your audio system in your vehicle. But in this guy, we use the Hertz speakers in the rear doors. We upgraded the front doors with Hertz speakers. We installed Hertz tweeters in the A-pillar. We did a JL VXI 800 amplifier and a JL 10-inch sub. So this would be our, I call it our stage 2 audio system. It has camp modes. We have the ability to play off of a Bluetooth module right through your phone, so you can kick it at camp. You don't have to have the van on. You can run the audio system and, you know, piss off your neighbors if you want to. So in the 144, when we build out a bed, garage, and a folding bench to bed seat, we end up with a slightly smaller garage than you'll see in our standard 170 builds. There's still a lot of space in here. You can still load a lot of gear, mountain bikes, bins. We didn't do a gear tray on this one. Again, Apprentice Series, we're keeping it entry level, so, you know, keep the price point down. But you have all this stackable space here. So on top of the heating system, on top of the power system, there's ample room to store your gear and a lot of space to the bottom of the bed. We've got 35 inches, so you can still mount a mountain bike onto the floor here and have plenty of clearance for your handlebars. Froley sleep system for the bed platform, a nice memory foam mattress with a rumple blanket, so pretty comfortable. And of course the storage bags that you see in most of our vans. And we still have a couple more storage bags in tan available. That worked out really well last time. So, you know, I think we have 3 more sets left. Hit us up if you want a pair. And of course the Inhabit Design Works mats. So the Chilliwick mats down here cover our heated floor. And it's nice with these mats, the radiant tubing, the heated floor system does reach its way through the mats, and these mats warm up quite a bit. So that floor will get up to about 95 degrees and the whole mat is nice and warm, and, you know, it's a joy to stand in. Van Compass rear tug step, and you know, that kind of ties off the rear. So you might notice we have a different sleeping pod on this van. So we went with the RRE Global insulated sleeping pods made by SCA, and if you're familiar with SCA, that's the pop tops you'll see us install on many of the vans. And then they've also created these really nice sleeping pods. So the craftsmanship behind these is incredible. There's a 1-inch block of foam inside of these, so they are fully insulated. You don't have just like that thin layer of sheet metal, or sorry, that thin layer of fiberglass next to your feet or your head when you're sleeping at night. So these do really well to keep you warm and also keep the heat out when in the summertime. We have a chicane ladder on here, gets us up to the Paragon off-road roof rack with a 50-inch curved light bar. Again, super chill outside of the van. The TerraWagon fender flares are sweet. They really frame out the wheels nice, give us a little bit of protection. And yeah, these are just some of the things you're seeing us do this year.